Let's dive deep into the product lifecycle, a fundamental concept in product management that spans four distinct stages: discovery, growth, maturity, and decline. The product lifecycle is a roadmap that helps product managers understand the evolution of a product over time. Now, let's break down each of these stages. Discovery. This is really the initial phase of the product where it's introduced to the market, where you're probably trying to validate your idea and trying to get to product market fit. Product managers have to focus on understanding customer needs and preferences during this time. Neglecting the discovery phase impacts long-term success, and it's super crucial to continuously adapt to changing customer expectations. Now, from discovery, we get into growth. And this is where the product gains traction and its user base expands. Now, typical challenges arise if the focus shifts solely to adding new features all the time without considering the overall product strategy. Strategic growth is key, and that ensures that each added feature aligns with customer needs and contributes to a cohesive product experience. Now, the next phase is maturity. Now, this is where your product has a stable customer base, but some signs of decline have started emerging, possibly. And this is where sort of staying agile and being innovative and embracing technological change is essential to prevent this decline. Companies must strike a balance between maintaining what works and innovating to stay ahead in this dynamic market. A big part of this phase involves figuring out if a declining product needs to be revived or not through adaptation or innovation. Ignoring some of these technological advancements risks losing ground to competitors, making adaptation crucial. Reviving declining products requires a strategic approach, embracing change and ensuring ongoing relevance. So understanding the product lifecycle is vital for product managers. It provides a framework for strategic decision making, ensuring products remain relevant and successful in a constantly evolving market. Next, let's dive into each stage in more detail to grasp their practical implications. All right, let's talk about the discovery stage. The discovery stage is the birth of the product. It's the phase where product managers identify a market need and develop a product to meet that need. Now, customer understanding really is key here. Product managers must conduct in-depth research to understand customer pain points and preferences and expectations. You can use techniques like customer surveys or interviews or discovery sessions and user testing to help gather some of these valuable insights. Iterative development is key. This phase will involve a lot of iteration and refining the product based on user feedback. Agile methodologies are often employed to facilitate continuous improvement. Now, the big milestone of the discovery phase is to get towards product market fit. Achieving product market fit is a significant milestone where product meets customer needs and gains acceptance, so to speak. Continuous evaluation is crucial to ensure the product remains aligned with evolving market needs. The biggest pitfall, I would say, in discovery stages is actually neglecting discovery while bringing products to market. A good example, I would say, is ChatGPT. It's a product that is truly trying to solve a major pain point and is iterating its way through success. In the discovery stage, product managers lay the foundation for success by deeply understanding customer needs and iteratively refining the product. Now, next, we come to the growth stage, and that is characterized by an expanding user base. At this point, you've successfully validated that your product solves a problem, and that has led to an expanding user base, and that's great. Strategic growth involves expanding your product capabilities in a way that aligns with overall product vision in this phase. Remember to have a customer-centric focus. Prioritizing features based on customer needs is mandatory to ensure sustained growth, and also continuous communication with your users to help identify new opportunities and challenges. Typically, this is the phase where you'll start dealing with scalable infrastructure as well. Your infrastructure as a technology product has to scale to accommodate for the growing user base. Ensuring stability and performance is essential in this phase to provide a good user experience. The most common pitfall, I would say, in the discovery phase is avoiding being a feature factory, if you will. It's a trap, and it's crucial to always maintain a cohesive and effective product strategy through this phase. In the growth stage, product managers strategically expand the product, stay customer-centric, and ensure the scalability of their infrastructure. I would say a good example of this is Tesla. They're at a point where they've actually solved a real problem and are now setting themselves up for a large scale and maturity. Okay, so we've hit product market fit, we've hit our growth, and next comes the maturity phase. And that typically signifies stability, but requires careful management to avoid decline. Now let's explore the details a little bit. Some characteristics of this phase would be that maybe growth is not as great as what it was before. Maybe market trends are changing. There could be some signs of decline in terms of revenue or product adoption, or it could mean that competitors are catching up with new technologies. Now, the maturity phase typically includes a lot of monitoring the market. Continuous monitoring of the market trends is essential to identify signs of decline and stay ahead of this curve. Competitor analysis also helps you stay ahead in a competitive landscape. Innovation in this phase is critical to prevent stagnation. Adapting to technological changes ensures that your product remains relevant. This phase also has a lot of activities for customer retention, like maintaining a loyal customer base, and that is crucial. Strategies such as loyalty programs and continuous improvement based on customer feedback help in retention. The most common pitfall, I would say, is accumulating technical debt. A good example of this phase could be Salesforce. Great product, it's very mature, it has tens of thousands of users, but maybe there could be some signs of decline. And so in this maturity phase, product managers navigate a balance of embracing innovation, monitoring the market, and ensure customer retention to prevent decline. So the final phase in this life cycle is the phase of declining products, and that requires a very thoughtful and strategic approach. Now, naturally, every product hits decline at some point in its life cycle. You might see declining growth very clearly, or there might be clear trends of declining usage. From there, you might need to figure out what's next. Do you need to sunset the product, or do you need to revive the magic again? Now, embracing technological advancements is crucial for product revival. Ignoring these changes allows competitors to outpace and out-innovate, and that truly leads to declining of your own product. It's also crucial and important to assess market dynamics and to help identify areas where your product can be made more relevant. Understanding these reasons for the decline is essential for effective revival. Now, revival often involves a fundamental transformation of the product itself. And product managers might lead this transformation by identifying improvement areas and aligning the product with emerging trends. Reviving declining products requires a very proactive stance, a very thoughtful strategy, and that includes a lot of technological adaptation, market assessment, figuring out market trends, and truly a strategic transformation. Understanding this product lifecycle in detail equips product managers with the knowledge to navigate each stage strategically, ensuring sustained success and relevance in this dynamic landscape of product management.